Hello Cancer, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your bonus reading as a thank you for all your subscribes, your likes, your shares. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do and hit all notifications. That way you won't miss anything. We're jumping in with the Quantum Oracle, then I'll go into, let's see, I have the Kipper Fortune Telling Deck, Tarot, and we'll end with Angel Answers. All right, let's get one more from here. Already got a pop out there. All right, your first card that popped out, you got an events card, number 3, and commitment. Okay, very interesting. Someone listening, you're committing to a new job, a new relationship, maybe a work project with someone else. As usual, these readings are weighing on money and career and whatever love messages want to come through or anything else. Okay, and if you have a preference or if you would like me to try a different approach to my readings, like a different subject, please comment below. And I'll see if the majority of you are interested. Okay. We have an energy card, number 6, fragmented energy. So some of you are kind of feeling all over the place, disconnected, maybe like the way it feels right before a thunderstorm, because it feels like that's what's about to happen here. And it's like fragmented in kind of a cool way. It's that strong feeling of change. So maybe this is like an exciting thing. Like maybe some stuff is up in the air and you're waiting to see how things fall into place. Maybe some of you are starting a new job, a new relationship. I feel like someone is having a baby. This is your first baby and you know your world is going to be completely different and you know that. Or maybe the baby has already been born and you're starting to see things with new eyes. Okay, so this is the Kipper Fortune Telling Deck. I'm going to draw a couple from here and we'll go into some tarot. Oops. Okay, Cancer. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So check your other signs as well. There could be additional messages there. We have occupation, number 34, which breaks down to 7. So if you like numerology, that's why I'm calling out these numbers. It's 34, 7, 3, and 6. Okay. Occupation. So that's something weighing heavy for some of you right now, like what your current occupation is. I feel like a lot of you are like, my job is just a job. It's just an occupation. It's not my dream career. Okay. And this guy here, like, he's writing something. What does it say here? It says contract. Okay, so some of you may be looking into learning something new, or you're signing a contract with someone for a job. It could be a temporary thing. It could be like a freelance temporary thing, but it might be something you do with this person on a regular basis. And you're like, hey, wait a minute. I'm doing what I love to do. This used to be a side gig, but this is becoming my career. This is no longer like just a job to pay the bills, but this is my career. I'm feeling good. And I really like the smile on that guy's face in that card. And even this one with the fragmented energy, look at the woman. Like, I feel like she's just like, it's okay. It's okay. Everything's going to fall into place. I really like that. I like the imagery here. So it's like being okay with some things being up in the air, because I'm getting stability as well. Things are going to fall into place. High honor, beautiful. So being recognized for what you're good at, for your skills. That's 25, and that breaks down to 7. So we've got 7 twice. 4 and 3 is 7. 5 and 2 is 7. Awesome. And we got 2 pop-outs here, so I'm just going to take them. Let me just slide these over a little bit, make some room. Okay, we have a 5, mature man. So there could be someone who is older than you or feels older because you see them as wiser and they provide comfort for you. That's often what I get with this card. There could literally be a mature male figure in your family who is like your stability, your rock, someone you aspire to be like. That's for some of you, not all of you. There's a lot of like studiousness in this reading. There's like a younger man image on the one card and an older gentleman image on the other card. They're learning, they're wise, they realize there's always something to learn no matter what age or stage of life that they are in. So I really like that. That's an important thing for many of us to keep in mind, that we're always learning. And 27. Are you kidding me? Okay, so 4, 3, 7, 7, 5. Okay, so this is 8. Oh my gosh, unexpected income. I was so focused on the numbers that I didn't realize this is unexpected income. How exciting, Cancer. Ooh, I'm glad that extra card popped out. Unexpected income. So this could be in the form of a side gig that you're doing by yourself or with someone else, suddenly taking off, and it becomes your regular business. So like you're applying for your LLC now because this is becoming a regular business and it's thriving. I feel like some of you are like, oh my gosh, this pays to a regular though. Like I've had a couple really good gigs. I made some really good money, but what happens when there's a slow season and you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. You know, you're used to that regular paycheck, but it wasn't quite enough. Either that or it just simply wasn't making you cheery. But you're coming into that reason to be cheery energy. You're being noticed for your skills, and people are like coming to you saying, hey, like, can you do this for me? Like, so-and-so was raving about you. Can you do the same for me? Or something different, but along the same lines. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. There could be a love offer coming in. This is just something that makes you happy too, whether or not it's a love offer. We have the Three of Cups, something to celebrate, Cancer. Love it. So there's a lot of water energy here so far. Okay, and you are a water sign. Something to celebrate, celebrating something with others, celebrating your high honor, okay? Like the tables are turning for you. Bringing in this unexpected income, unexpected rewards. Love it. All right, let's get one more from here. We'll go in and clarify. Okay, with the Knight of Cups, Three of Cups. And awesome, the Three of Pentacles. So this could be about collaborating with someone, and this is really validating the message that was coming through really strong. Collaborating with someone. You could be writing with someone, doing a big project with someone. If you're a construction person, like, you know, maybe you're doing some remodeling for someone, and you and your partner have different skills, but you work really well together. Awesome. It could be anything, really, okay? You're being recognized though very strongly here. I feel like if you have your own business, it's taking off. If you are working for someone else and you're displeased, unsatisfied, I feel like if you go out there and look, you're going to find something better that makes you happy, makes you more emotionally like satisfied too. So you're going to have the monetary gain and emotional satisfaction. And I feel like there's this mature man energy in your vicinity, like in your surroundings. Someone who's like comforting you, saying, you know, this is just a little bump in the road. You know, everybody goes through this. You're going to find your niche. You're going to find what you like. You're going to find the satisfaction, and that's coming in because there's joy right here with the Three of Cups. There's joy and excitement here. I almost said entertainment. So there's something about entertainment here. Maybe somebody is in the entertainment business. We have another Knight. So there's some movement here. The Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Swords, like I'm getting strong mental energy, thinking really fast, like wanting something to happen really fast, okay? But take your time. You're not going to have like all of the security that you want in one breath, okay? It's something that you have to build. It's important that you take your time putting the pieces together, okay? And be careful not to make rash decisions. There's mental clarity coming in here. There's a message, a very clear-cut offer. I feel like someone listening, like even though your occupation is not making you very happy, you're afraid to let go of that because it's regular pay. You know, and that's completely understandable because it's a risk. So you feel like you're taking a risk. So it's important to find the balance. We have the two Knights, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords. It's important to find the balance between like making a rash decision, but taking an educated risk. Get all the information you can get and then make your move. Okay, the Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, awesome. So this could have to do with property ownership, having enough to purchase property if you wish. being grounded, stable, happy home life, very like earthy energy where you just have like your anchor down in a good way. Okay, so there's a bit of a contrast with these energies. Like the Three of Cups, there's everybody like floating up in the air. They're all joyous and celebrating. And then the Queen of Cups comes in and she's like very like established and grounded. Okay, so it's about balancing these energies, which is great. Like all of these energies are awesome. It's about being able to like have it all in a way, and you never thought you could. All right, the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. There's an exciting offer coming in that's going to help you tune into your passion, help you tune into what makes you feel passionate, what you're passionate about, and that's creating something. And this is going to bring in monetary gain, whatever this is. You could be creating a business having to do with computers. You're not necessarily molding clay or building houses, but you're still creating, okay? You could be starting a business. I'm getting someone is like selling something creative. I just had something like right in the front of my mind and it kind of disappeared, but something creative. It could have to do with like pet toys, something that you have an eye for. You might not make these goods yourself, but you have an eye for it and people really like it. It's like really exciting. I'm getting like puzzle games, like you know, scientific games for kids, stuff like that. There used to be a toy store near where I raised my daughter that had a lot of games like that, and it was a lot of fun. Like that was right up our alley, so we would go there all the time. So I feel like someone listening, like you're building your own store. It could be online or not. It doesn't have to be, but either way. But it's it involves a lot of creativity. It could be children's things or adults too, but it's like brain teasers, mind puzzles, stuff like that. So yeah, you have a good eye for things like this, okay? Some of you may be actually creating some of this. Maybe you are like building toys. Like you have your own little like toy workshop. Maybe you build like wooden trains or you know, collectibles or something like that. All right, very interesting. All right, so I'm going to go over to the angel answers and see what else we have for you, Cancer. If you have a particular question, you can focus on it, but you don't have to. Whatever's meant to come out will. What do we have for Cancer? Okay, within the next few months. So something you've been building right now, you're going to start to see results within the next few months, okay? So stick with it. And we have helpful people. Awesome. So that was the gist of it in the very beginning. I felt like many of you listening, you are working with somebody else, okay? So it's about bringing your skills together to create something, and this can bring you monetary gain. For others of you, I also feel like there is a love offer here. And I feel like there's excitement and celebration, people coming together because they're happy for you. I like the Queen of Pentacles right here in the middle of the bottom of this spread because it's about stability and, you know, lasting income, having enough to do what you like to do. I feel like many of you are headed in that direction. With unexpected income, I feel like you might be getting a little bit of a boost. And I feel that the unexpected part of it is that you're really surprised that you earned this money. All of a sudden you have this opportunity and you earned a lot more money than you've been making in a while. And you just continue to build from there, which is really exciting. All right, Cancer, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.